Hey there guys, it's Plumore here with another episode of Eastside Hockey Manager with the Nottingham Panthers. In this episode there is a mess up with the recording, so this recording only goes up to the 23rd instead of showing the whole month. But I would tell you right now that on the 27th we played against Belfast Giants and lost 5-2. On the 28th we played against Five Flyers and lost 3-1. So we lost both the games after the recording cut out, and I can prove that in the next episode with the schedule page. But yeah, let's look at what we've done so far this episode. So we beat Coventry 5-3. There's the stats if you want to look at them. Clark suffered an injury. Okay, so big things happened in this episode, which happened I believe after the recording cut off, but if it did then I can tell you what happened. But we managed to sign, actually I'll wait it out, see if you can see the what happened. It's a big move by us, big transfer by us. Anyway, let's keep this going. You can see all the results from the other teams in the league if you want to. Just pause the video and look at them. Yeah, it's just stuff about random stuff going on in the league. We win against Edinburgh in the shootout, which is well, we won, but it's not great if we're honest. And yeah, host was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Colin Jacobs looks interesting. Oh well, let's look a bit more. Pardon me. Ryan Tesnick, Marion Hoser, Hall of Fame. Sheffield vs Belfast, big game, and Belfast take the victory. I believe that said, actually I wasn't really paying attention, but I believe they won. Cody Payne for Ginobili. He's a player we're interested in signing, even though his ratings aren't insane. He's a player I'm interested to sign if we cannot bring in the likes of Guptill and Tyler Biggs, but we're still hoping to bring them in. Anyway, let's go. It's just more random stuff like the Olympics. Anyway, we can't get the words out. We beat Manchester in shootout, so that's another good victory for us. Now we're up against Cardiff and we win 5-3, so that's a very good victory for us. And that was at Cardiff, so it's a good away victory for us. So this seems like we're getting under a good start here in this month. Jim Hughes, so Manchester, it's interesting. Clark Fumes practice. Gustav Radel. Champions Hockey League, you can stop and watch that if you want to. I'm not going to though. More nonsense up until the player trying to join us. 1 minute. Sorry if there's a jump in the audio here. Might be messing up. Anyway, let's get this going. Now we're playing against Belfast. We lose 2-1 to Belfast. Jack Musil scores and gets an assist, so he had a good game for Belfast there. Anyway, Mosey will be out of action for 4 months. This is why in particular we went after the player that we signed. So 4-month injury from Mosey, it's not looking good. Anyway, let's continue. Well, put Jacob on the block. Okay. Now we're playing Belfast again because it's a double header and we win 3-2, so that's a good bounce back from their 2-1 loss, keeping us up there in the standings. And now Hughes suffers an injury for around 10 days and Danny Stewart has been sacked from the Coventry Blaze. Interesting. Let's continue. More nonsense there, and here's other games from around the league. You can check the scores and stuff. Player of the week, praises of Cameron Abney. Let's continue again. CHL action if you're interested in the CHL in this game. Brace has been praised. and Anthony something or other. Pavel Pavloyev. Belfast beat Coventry 2-1. Piquet praised. General manager jobs. This is really all nonsense at the moment. Now we play Cardiff and we lose 5-1. That's a big loss for us. That's a disciplined Garnett for a poor game. Guess he got a 4 rating. Disciplined Martindale because he had a poor game too. I almost released him there by accident. Poor performance. Yeah. He got 6, okay. Sorry, the XSplit logo was in the way there. I couldn't see his rating. Garnett first warning was harsh. I do not agree with him there. Okay, now we beat Milton Keynes Lightning in a shootout. Now we're having problems with running away with games. All of our games are close and going to shootouts, which is quite frustrating, but at least we're winning. Now Lee is injured for a few days. And yeah, let's see if there's anyone in the free agency market that might be able to sign for us. Anyways, Daniel Order, I don't think he would come to us. Ian Waters used to play in Guildford. I'm surprised he's not there still, to be honest. He was a good player. Anyway, this is the end of the episode where it cuts out, I believe. Is it?